Okay. Where's my water bottle? You guys. Okay. What is today? Okay, it's technically the 17th. I believe when I post this, it's gonna say, oh, it's the 18th because it's late. But no, okay, look, I feel like I haven't been on live in a while. I feel like it's been a very long time, even though I think it's only been like 2 days. But even when I miss one day of going on live, it feels like it's been a while, and I have to check and make sure. I'm like, when was the last time I went on live? And it'll say literally it's been like one day, and I'm like, oh. But I mean, I don't want to be missing days, but okay, I'm sorry. I have not been on live, super consistently. Let me just say that. But I've just been really tired, and I just need to be, I think, a little bit more responsible with my time. And so, like, I know it's late at night right now, so basically sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna go on live at night, right? And then I end up falling asleep. So that's the issue, that I leave it for last minute, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go on live, and I literally end up falling asleep. Like, I don't know, I just like end up falling asleep. So yeah. And I was like, I really don't want to do that today, but I'm not really feeling tired right now, so thankfully going on live, because I wanted to get a quick workout in earlier. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna go on live. And I did that, you guys. So I'm trying to work out more, like, every day. That is my goal, is to work out every single day. Oh my god. My neck. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. That is my goal, to work out every single day, which I think a lot of people have that goal. And it's difficult to do because, we get tired. Like, but the thing is, you guys, I know personally that I don't really have excuses, because there will be, time during the day when I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling. And during that 20 minutes, I could have worked out. It really is just that simple. It's very easy to work out in your bedroom on the floor. It is that simple. And I know it's that simple because that's what I do. And back when I was working out a lot more, I think I was working like part time though. But back when I had some more time on my hands and I was working out a lot, I would just get on the floor in whatever room I had available. I would just start doing whatever. Like, I would just start doing jumping jacks, push ups on the floor. I was like, whatever. And that is enough. You don't have to make it all complicated, going to the gym, having all these different workout sets and like buying new clothes. And you don't have to make it complicated, because I don't have time for all that. So I just get on the floor and I'm like, whatever, dude. And it works. It really does work. And I actually have had gym memberships before, and I like working out at home a lot better than going to the gym, because at the gym, you guys, there's people in my way. Okay? I go to use a machine and I have to sit there and wait until they leave, and then someone else gets there first, and I'm like, "Oh my god." And then there's crowds of people everywhere, and then I can't focus cuz I'm like, "Oh my god, do I look weird with what I'm doing?" Or I really can't focus cuz there's so much people everywhere. And so I just want, when I work out at home, you guys, it doesn't matter how much I'm sweating, it doesn't matter how stupid I look, because no one's around? So I get a better workout, much better workout, and stretch when I'm at home and nobody's bothering me. I mean, when I was paying for a gym membership, you guys, I was really throwing away money because it wasn't even really helping me. And the thing is, I have gotten to the point now where I have bought some dumbbells and a pull-up bar. I have some equipment here to, give me a little bit more to work with. But you guys, just using your body weight, super effective. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys. Sorry, I have not looked at the comments, you guys. Hello in the comments, you guys. I'm sorry. Um, Hello, you guys. You're from El Paso, Texas. Hello, you guys. Okay, your homie is 36 dating a 15-year-old. Yeah, I would call the police again. So your homie is obviously a child predator. I would call the police. I would try to make another report. That's actually really serious, you guys. And yeah, the police need to get involved. I would post that on social media. I'd post his first and last name, whatever. You need to call the police because that's super terrible and illegal and disgusting. Okay, let me see. La da 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 da. Calisthenics are good, yes. So calisthenics, that's what I'm saying. Like, because think about it, if you're at home, right, working out, and you can learn how to do a handstand, you can learn how to do, different types of push-ups and stuff. If like stuff like that is like, I think it's, first of all, it's cool if you can do handstands and things like that. And it also builds your strength. I mean, I just feel like there's no reason to go to the gym. I mean, not real. I mean, because the machines there are really helpful, but if I ever go back to the gym, I'm not gonna go all the time. I might go every once in a blue moon just to use the machines and just to put some weight on them and like use extra weight. But it's just, I don't know if it's the area I live in or what, you guys, but when I go to the gym, everybody's there. Literally, that's why I canceled my membership, you guys, because I started seeing people from my job. I started seeing people from my old job. I started seeing people that I literally knew. Like, it was weird, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, no. I was like, I cannot focus with all these people, up in here. It was like literally, and the thing is, I was dressed in like, gym clothes. And so it was weird seeing people from work. You know what I mean? I was like, ew, like, I don't want these losers to see me in my gym clothes. And so, yeah, I was just like, no. I was like, no, you guys. Let me see. But, the thing is, like, working out at home, right? It's much easier for me to work out every day if I'm doing it at home. But you know what's helped me, you guys? What has helped me a lot is I remember I used to track my workouts. Like I used to write down the days that I worked out. That way I knew exactly when I was working out. But I actually found a better way, a more effective way, because before you can, write down when you work out and then you can see, oh, I missed Saturday, I missed Tuesday, and then you can count up all the days that you missed. I don't do that anymore, you guys. Do you know what I do? I ask myself, did I work out today? Not yesterday, not last week, not 3 days ago. I ask myself, did I work out today? And if the answer is no, then we have a problem. That's literally all that matters is, did I work out today? If the answer is no, we have a problem. Like, because do you know what I think when we work out throughout the week, we make excuses, right? And we're like, oh, I don't have to work out today because I worked out 2 days ago. I wrote it down. I worked out 2 days ago. I'm not going to work out today. Or I worked out 3 days ago, so I'm not going to work out today. And that's what I was doing. I was like making excuses for myself. I was like, oh, well, I already worked out, 2 days ago, so I don't have to do it anymore. So now I don't do that anymore. I literally ask myself, did I work out today? No. Okay, well, that's an issue. I don't care what I did last week or yesterday, but like I said, it's easier said than done. But I know that I think I just need to get back into the groove of like really enjoying it, which I think I'm getting there because like I'll put on a movie or I'll put on music and I really do enjoy, my workout. It's more of like a mindset than anything. And it is just kind of like you have to uh it has to be a non-negotiable. It has to be something that you know you're going to be doing no matter what. And it could be like 15 minutes of your day. That's the thing. It's like that's why I know I don't really have an excuse because I'll be scrolling on my phone for 15 minutes. And during that 15 minutes, I could have done something, you know? Let me say. Oh, gym pods for privacy. I like that idea. I like that idea. The only thing is, man, it's because the gyms get so crowded that it's like you would need a lot of gym pods, like for privacy. Oh, you said I got myself a major fitness for too many people at the gym. Yeah. Oh, you said what about recovery days? So the funny thing about recovery days is that they naturally happen. Well, for me, I don't know about other people, but the thing is if I'm in the mindset of like or my goal is to work out every day, throughout the week sometimes there's, stuff that happens that you literally don't have time and those days accidentally turn into recovery days because you didn't have the time or or I was just being lazy and I didn't work out. And so it's like that accidentally turns into recovery days. That's why I don't even put it as like, oh, I need a recovery day because I'm like, no, like I'm just gonna see, you know, what day, I mean, I don't want to like plan for that, but like it it's sometimes inevitable that like a day goes by and like or two and like you don't do anything. That's why I don't it's just I feel like you do what works for you. There's no specific way because the thing is working out is just moving your body. It's literally just you even if you're in your room like flailing around your arms and like do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm not a personal trainer or anything. I'm just trying to do what works for me and like just do something. You know what I mean? What's your workout music? Okay, dude, my workout music is just something that's like fast paced. You know what's weird, you guys? I don't I this is weird, but like the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? You know what I'm talking about? That movie? I think it was the first one, the cartoon Spider-Man with Miles Morales. Okay, that soundtrack, I don't know why, but ever since I found that soundtrack, I use it a lot to work out. I don't know why that specific soundtrack, like I do like those songs. It's just songs that like kind of I don't know, like are a little more fast paced, you know what I mean? Said the fact that you're always thinking about it shows you enjoys it. I do, yeah, I really do enjoy working out. I think it's just more like um I do now because when I was younger I really didn't. I do now because I've done it more and that's the thing when you do it more, you actually do enjoy it. I think it's more like it's more mental. It's always like in your head. If you think I don't want to like move my body today because it's not going to feel good, you're basically freaking lying to yourself. Cuz it actually does. It actually does feel great. Do you know what I mean? No, literally, I'm not joking. Like the Spider-Man sound, the Spider-Verse. Yes, dude, do you know what I'm talking about? I know that sounds so stupid, dude, but like, oh my God, wait, that's what I'm saying. The songs are so random. Wait, there was another one. Oh my God, also this anime soundtrack thing that I found, literally, it'll be the most random things, the most like those anime soundtrack, what is it called? The Gojo or whatever? Like I can't, dude. No, dude, it's so stupid. That's why I don't really share that music with anyone, but it'll be the dumbest like like it'll be the music they play in the background of like an anime character fighting someone. It'll be like you know what I mean? Like it'll be like but it helps me to like get in the zone of like, dude, I'm like an anime character, or I'm like super strong or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, I feel like if you just show up every single day and try to move your body in some way, you will get stronger like way quicker than if you're overcomplicating things, and if you're trying to plan, you know, make it super complicated, like I have to be in the gym at this time and I have to wear this and I have to do that. Because then it's easier for you to skip or quit what you're doing because it's so complicated. That's why I don't overcomplicate things. Like today, during my workout, you guys, I put on Legally Blonde, like that movie, which is like a really girly, cute movie. I just felt like it. And that's what I worked out to, was Legally Blonde. Like sometimes I'll put on literally the most random thing, and that there we go. That's enough for me. Do you know what I mean? Like it does not, and I sometimes I put on a random shirt and a random pair of pants, and that's enough. And if I have a little space right here in the living room, that's enough. There you go. That's why I can't, if I make it overcomplicated, I'm not gonna do it. I already know myself. You know what I mean? Jamie in the chat. Hello, Jamie. Let me see. No judgment, whatever gets you pumped. Yeah, like, I usually listen to audiobooks. See, audiobooks, I think I've done that before, but I don't think audiobooks get me like in the groove enough. But literally, it's like whatever. It can be anything. I just think that if you actually do it, like the act of you actually trying to move your body, that's what helped me, is that mindset shift of like, I'm not working out. What I'm doing is I'm moving my body. And so I would just sometimes, like, there have been times, you guys, a lot of times, where I'll just do jumping jacks for 30 minutes, literally. I'll put on a timer and I'll just put on music that I like and I'll just be doing jumping jacks. And which it sounds easy, but it's actually really difficult to do jumping jacks for like 30 minutes. And like, that's enough. Like, if I don't feel like doing anything complicated and I just feel like, you know, I had a hard day or something, I'll just do jumping jacks, 30 minutes, whatever, 45 minutes, like with music that I like, or I'll put on a movie. Because it does not have to be over. Because also, I feel like I have not really been as active as I used to be. That's why I'm right now, I'm really trying to get back into the groove of it, because I don't like, you know, not taking care of myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that I look overweight or anything, but it's not really about looks. It's like, it's more of like, I know that I could be taking better care of myself. Do you know what I mean? That is, I think when you know that, that's what bothers me, is that I know that I could be doing better and I'm not, you know? You said good, good Naruto, staying in motion. You seem peaceful. Thank you, Avers. Thank you. Let me see. Wait a minute. Naruto. I feel like, did I have a Naruto song on my playlist? Because I have this playlist of like exercising that I've had for a while, and I don't know why. Like I'm trying to think of the specific songs, but it'll just be literally the most random songs. As long as it, I think there's even like a How to Train Your Dragon. Like, I'm so done. There's literally, I swear to God, there's like, I'm probably right. There's a How to Train Your Dragon song on that playlist for working out, literally. You know, How to Train Your Dragon has the most amazing soundtrack, and it will be that song where they're like flying, and I have that in my playlist because it's literally anything that I'm like, yeah, like this is awesome. You know what I mean? But you know what? I would like to, over time, buy more equipment to like, or maybe more dumbbells or more things to work out at home. But at the end of the day, y'all, like, it's more of like you have to actually use it, because there's some workout equipment that I have here and I know that I don't really be using it as much as I could. And so that's why I don't buy a bunch of equipment, because it's like I'm not gonna let myself buy all this equipment and I don't even use it. Like I need to be using what I have. And then when I know that I'm using it a lot, then I can buy more. Because, like, for example, I have a pull up bar that I don't use enough. I don't use it enough. I have dumbbells. Again, I need to use it more. I also have this push up thing that you grab the handles and it helps you to push up, which I love, and I actually do use that. And I have like resistance bands that, again, I can use that more. So it's like I think about what I already have and I'm like, okay, I have to use it more, and then if I want to, I can buy more equipment. But that's also the thing with the gym. It's kind of like sometimes I would go to the gym and I would only use 2 machines or like 2 or 3 things. And it just didn't make sense because I would waste time waiting for that one machine, or, you know, I just felt like I couldn't fully concentrate because there's people everywhere and there's no space anywhere. So I was like, dude, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? And I think the only thing that I would go back for is like maybe the leg press and things like that, because you can get a lot of weight on those machines, which I actually did see good results like when I was using like the leg presses and things like that. But I wouldn't go regularly. I'd just do it here, you know. You say I listen to Disney classics when I you are me. Literally, we're the same person. I listen to Disney a lot too, and they do have really great songs. Yes. Hello, Garcia. Yes, I do speak Spanish, but not all the time. You say Japan has gyms for introverts? See, that's what I would need. I would, because I like to keep to myself, like I don't like the feeling of people staring at me. And like for example, you guys, when I was at the gym, I was trying to do the pull-up bar at the gym, but but I'm not strong enough. Like when I was going, I wasn't really that strong, and so I would just hang there. I would just literally hang on the pull-up bar. Like literally just like a straight like hang there. And then I was thinking, you know what? So now that's why I love that I just got one at Target. I think it was like $15 and I use it here, and I'll pull up a chair if I need to, and I can put more effort into what I'm doing because no one's around. Man, when I was at the gym, I was just like 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 I don't know how to explain it. Like I was just hanging there because I couldn't pull myself up, and I was like, dude, I can't concentrate right now, okay? Isak, you said we both did Taekwondo. Dude, I need to go back to doing Taekwondo. I have not gone back because I'm trying to save up more money right now. But I need to go back because I really don't want what I've trained so far to go to waste. And also, I know that my Taekwondo instructor is probably all like, oh, yeah, I knew she wasn't coming back. He's all smug. He's like, I knew she wasn't coming back. I knew she this, she that. But the thing is, I've been trying to do certain things in my spare time, and so that's also why I stopped taking classes to do certain things. It's because I feel like I'm trying to do a lot of things at the same time. But at the end of the day, I need to go back because I have it as a goal to become a black belt. And I think I'm in like intermediate level right now. I'm not advanced, but I need to become a black belt, you guys. It has to happen. I have to become a black belt, and after I become a black belt in Taekwondo, I'm going to go to Jiu-Jitsu. That is my plan. One way or another, it's got to happen because I really do want to do Jiu-Jitsu as well. But I really do miss Taekwondo, even though I've only been out for maybe like 4 months or something like that. But like, I saw a video the other day of like people sparring and it hurt my feelings. And I was like, so hang in there. Avers, yes, exactly. Let me see. Do you save for self-investment? Is it majority for fitness? So when I say like save money, I just mean, um, honestly, I don't think the economy is doing that great. So that's why I've been trying to save money because I'm seeing how bad the economy is right now. And I'm like, when I save money, I just do it for emergency funds. Just kind of like, in case, my car breaks down or I lose my job or something like that. I think just everyone needs an emergency fund because right now, where I live, things are kind of looking a little, in the United States, I just feel like the prices for everything are going up and it's important to have a emergency fund. So that's just what I've been trying to do is just add to that instead of spending everything that I make. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Isak, yes. You said get a heavy bag at your house. Dude, you don't know how badly I want one. You don't know how badly I want, Bob, the sparring guy, the dummy that is like a man and like the upper body, the Bob, you know what I'm talking about? You don't know how badly I want one of those. But the thing is, they're really expensive and I don't really feel like I have space for it in my living room. But okay, if I could get a punching bag or something to practice at home, that would be a dream because I need to practice my tornado kick and I don't have anything to practice. Like, I can't practice taekwondo unless it's on a human being. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't have a weight bag. Do you know what I mean? But I would really, I actually thought about getting one that's a little bit smaller, that's not as bulky. And I saw that those are a little cheaper. The only reason I haven't gotten one yet is because I noticed that when people kick them, they fall over immediately. And that's the only reason that I'm like, do I really want one? You know what I mean? Avers, thank you. Yes, I will become a black belt. And then when I see my instructors again, I'm just kidding. Like, they didn't believe in me? ¿Dónde estás, tu princesa? I'm just kidding. Garcia, let's see. Emergency fund is needed. Oh, you said you're doing Muay Thai. Dude, Muay Thai sounds amazing. It's so hard to pick between martial arts because they're all so cool. And I know a lot of people like to make fun of Taekwondo and say that, oh, it's the weakest one. You guys don't even know. Like, you guys don't even know. Before I started taking Taekwondo classes, you guys, I saw so many people on the internet saying Taekwondo is dumb and it doesn't work and it's so weak. If you guys could see the people, like my black belts, like if you guys could see the people in my class, you guys, one of the instructors there, he could literally murder someone with one kick because that's how strong he is. Like, it's literally insane how powerful kicks are, and you don't realize it until you're the one getting kicked. Okay? Because when I'm sparring with people and they kick you, or a tornado kick, or a hook kick, whatever, to the head, stuff like that. Y'all don't understand how powerful kicks are until you're the one getting kicked, all right? And then I know it looks easy. I know it looks like, oh, that looks weak. Yeah, you think that until you're dead, literally, until you're dead. Okay, like, you guys, that's why I want to eventually, like, I want to go to a competition and compete, but I'm also worried that I might get seriously injured because a lot of the people competing have been competing since they were little kids. And one of my instructors in my classes, she stopped competing because she actually broke her nose at a competition. Like, she got kicked right in her nose, and she says her nose has never been the same. And it was like a really traumatizing. And I'm like, damn. So, yes, I want to. That's why I want, after I become a black belt in Taekwondo and maybe do some competitions, that's really my long-term goal. That's not something that you can do overnight. Like, martial arts is long-term. You know what I mean? All of that is very long-term. It take just from what they told me, like, it takes a while to become a black belt. Um, which, you know, understandably, I don't want them to just be giving that out to people. You know what I mean? But I would really want to do some competitions just to get over my fear of it. Because I feel like, you know, I just need to do it. I don't know. I just feel like I have to do it. Not that I have to, but I feel like it's just important that I at least try. Because I feel like if I'm really scared to do it, then I should do it. Because I feel like, what is the point of becoming a black belt and taking those classes if I can't even compete? Do you know what I mean? But sparring is makes me really nervous as well when I go to spar. But the thing is, you know, if I can't do sparring, I can't do competitions. So sparring is just very tiring because you guys would not believe the amount that I sweat when I would go to sparring. Like sparring, because the equipment is weighing you down that you're wearing, and the people up in there are so good. And so and then I'm jumping around trying to avoid these kicks. It is so tiring. That's why also I think I need to get used to sparring. But all of this is when I go resume my classes, which hopefully I can do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and consider MMA in. Oh, it's cheap. Oh my God, I did not know that. I was taking martial arts classes, I think it was for a year and a half, like almost 2 years, um, recently. But I hurt my ankle, and then when I hurt my ankle, I decided, you know, let me take advantage of this and take a little break so I can save more money during this like little break of mine. And I don't see it as a bad thing to take a break, especially because I think it's smart to save money like right now. But the thing is, like, this girl, she's like young. This girl in my class, she told me that she took a break for 3 years and then she came back and she's really good, like, really good. And so I was like, okay, taking a break is not gonna kill me, right? If I need to save more money right now. Um, and because I don't think she lost any of her skill. I mean, she's really good. And she kicks really hard, dude. And she's like a teenager. I don't know how old she's a little kid. And she kicks really hard, dude. Like when we're sparring, like she would kick me so hard that I actually felt nauseous, you guys. I felt like I wanted to throw up. When we were warming up, she would kick me right here. And I genuinely felt like I was going to throw up because she would kick so hard. So, and she was like, yeah, I took a break and I came back. And she was still going strong. And I was like, okay. So it's okay if you need to take a break. Oh, before fitness and martial arts, what was your thing? Okay, so the thing is, growing up, I was not allowed to do sports. My parents didn't let me do sports in school, and so growing up, honestly, you guys, I was not very physically active ever. I would work out in my room like I do now, and but I wasn't really physically, I was honestly not very fit as a kid. I wasn't overweight. It's not that, you know, I think I was pretty thin a lot of the times, but I just wasn't strong. But I think because I would never did that as a little kid, that's why I'm doing it now because it was always something that I wanted to do. My parents just didn't let me. So the stuff that I'm doing now is stuff that I've always wanted to do. It's just always been within me, I guess. I don't know. But and I'm not saying stuff like I'm a professional and I'm so amazing. You know what I mean? I consider myself like a beginner in a lot of the things that I'm doing. Um but hopefully, over time I can get more consistent and better because honestly, how do I say this? Like I think that did have like a negative impact on me, like not being very physically active as a little kid. I wish that I was more, but it just wasn't in my family. None of us are very physically active. There's a lot of people in my family that are really like overweight. And so it's just more of like I didn't grow up being super physically active. I think that's why I'm trying to do it now because it is something that I enjoy and I would rather push myself to be physically active and feel really good about my personal fitness than never make those changes and then I get type 2 diabetes and then I get really overweight and then I don't like how I look. I would rather try to be better right now than, get to 40 years old and then I regret it and blah, blah. You know what I mean? I just really do enjoy being physically active. Like it literally makes me happier. Like I really do enjoy it and I know not everyone is like that, but I just do enjoy it. And I really do enjoy martial arts like a lot. And I didn't even know I was gonna like it that much, but I really do. I think sports in general are very fun because you're with a group of people, so you can be friends with them and, get motivation from them, you know. But anyways, you guys, I've been talking so much. I'm so sorry. I do have to go to sleep. You guys, it is pretty late. Oh my God. I do have to go, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the live, for commenting, for hearing me, you know, talk. And I'm gonna go. I have to go, you guys. Like, I hope you guys have a great night. Seriously, get some rest. And I will talk to you guys later.